Welcome or welcome back to another day of Junk Journal July of 2026. Let's grab our junk journal and our ephemera bits and pieces and let's dive into day 8 and the prompt of emptiness. Hi guys, welcome to another creative session. Let's get started by picking out the right page for today's prompt. And as always, I kind of have to figure out which is the right spread for emptiness. And especially in the beginning, I feel like you have so many parts to choose from that you have so many different beautiful pages, and it's kind of hard sometimes to decide which page to use. It's kind of like in the very end of the challenge where it also gets hard because you have so limited pages left in your journal. I feel like those are the hardest time for me to pick a spread. Because now in the beginning I feel like I really want to not pick the wrong page and then later down the line regret that I used this page for the spread. And for emptiness I decided on one of those translucent envelopes. And now let's just take out some journaling ephemera things. This was a junk journal kit I got from Journal.say a while ago. I will leave a link to the full big stationery haul I did last summer in the description down below. They did send me those little goodies back then to make a video about, and I did pick out this junk journal camera themed kind of little frames, and I thought this frame would be perfect to include into the spread, as I feel like a frame is a good way to leave some empty space. Also without having everything empty and not having a page that is a point to be, in a way. I hope it makes sense. And that's why I decided to start with this frame, because I decided inside the frame would be left empty for today's spread. And yeah, I did later include a little quote, and here I'm just trying to figure out what to include as well into the spread. Also, this little booklet of old newspaper clippings is also from Journal.say, so you can find out everything about them in the haul. Link is in the description down below. They sent me so much goodies back then, and I'm so happy to still use those. Also the little analog washi tape, kind of looks like analog film, is also from Journal.say. So I did include quite a lot of things from back then here. Just love the vintage vibes of all the stationery. And I absolutely I'm obsessed with the little heart punch, and I thought a whole punch is also leaving something empty in a way, so I thought that would be perfect to include into the spread as well. How are you guys doing? What did you do for emptiness? I haven't looked yet, but I'm really excited as soon as I finish this voiceover and uploaded the video. Sorry for the super late upload. I want to have a peek to see what beautiful spreads you all came up with. So excited to see all your beautiful creations throughout the months. And yeah, like I said, sorry for the super late upload. There was a lot going on today. And as well, July is a bit crazy on my end, so that's why the videos are kind of late. But I really wanted to make the challenge for all of us anyways, and I'm super happy that I did, because I feel like you all enjoy the videos so much and you enjoy taking part in the prompts, and you make so beautiful spreads, so I'm so happy to see your beautiful creations. And it was really worth taking out the time to come up with the prompts. So thanks so much to everyone who is taking part in this year's Junk Journal July challenge. Now let's create the label prompt for the spread. I really like to have all the prompts of each spread in a cohesive way in this journal again. So that's what I love this label maker for. And I feel like it adds a nice tactile element to each spread. But now let's add a little bit of writing and a little quote here as well to kind of pull back in the journaling part and not have everything be so collagey in a way. And I decided to just write out "keep open space for happiness in your life." I feel like sometimes in this day and age we get so busy with everything that we don't allow life to happen in a way, and just life happens and then it's always, there's no space for life to happen, so it's always stress induced whatever life makes happen, and we don't have the room and the kind of space and emptiness in our lives to let the beautiful things of life happen as well. So I feel like sometimes we have to allow life to not be so planned out, to allow it to take up space with happiness and beautiful things in a way. I hope you enjoyed today's creative session. If you did, a thumbs up would make me really, really happy. And if you want to join me on this creative adventure and many, many more creative adventures to come, hit the subscribe button down below. See you very, very soon. Until then, happy creating and happy Junk Journal July.